Man, does everyone feel some type of way now? I mean, I'm just asking, man. It's an epidemic out here, man. It's crazy, man. It's really, really crazy, man. And since the last video I dropped, man, I felt it all in the atmosphere, everything, man. But like I said, you made some things and you did some things. Now, time is a ticking. Ooh. Now, because you playing the Ring Around the Rosie game, I told you I ain't playing that game, man. It's a dangerous one. It could be costly if you don't do the right over. Now, this little scar there, I had a little, I don't know, that popped up or something, because I was thinking about the situation. And I said to myself, man, brain, you know what I mean, get a little scratch bump, and it is what it is. But I didn't scratch for too long, because obviously it popped. Let's get into some of this news here. A man went grabbing, listen, man, and came back with flesh-eating bacteria. That now threatens his life. See, that's what I said, man. Use the proper tools, man. It's crazy out here, man. Brown recluse, black widow, and other dangerous spiders found in the U.S. This is science news. I'm sorry, health news. My bad. And some vitamins, supplements don't lower cholesterol, don't lower cardiovascular risk, studies find. That's it, man. I need the cardiovascular and all of that and everything else. And science news. Fireflies across Midwest skies Sunday. Yeah, I seen a couple of them little things. I said, man, brilliant green lights. I seen a couple. I'm like, what's going on? Maybe it might be one of them little, but it wasn't like the light 'em up bugs and all of that. Something else. And I said, yo, look, man. Look. You know what these little molecules and things is leaving behind. And I said before, man, I'm thinking about probably setting up a GoFundMe, man. I gotta get that established with a group, a situation. I thought about a group situation, man. It's pretty much, I want to start a squad called the Scam Busters. You know what I'm saying? Just something that came over my head. A little creep last night. And I said, man, people don't really trust you that much. So that's understandable. You can give it out. It's juice. It's fuel. But like I said, that bread you gonna need to be turned over like windmills. Turning it. In order for you to gain what you need to gain without properly destroying things in the process. As I see, a lot of y'all want to just give up around these motherfuckers. It's understandable. But, can you? Nope. Now, Russian cargo ships reaches space stations in record time. In record time. Like I said, man, since Russia got that stealth capability, I said, man, all these capabilities can be useful in the proper hands. And they could be a headache for somebody in the wrong hands. You understand that? So, like I said before, man, get down to it and see if you can establish some type of leveling playing field, like I said before. And like I said before, taking from the situation at hand ain't gonna solve the situation in the near future. You gotta think about the future, man. And like I said, opportunity, I thought you was gonna wait till next year, kind of rest the tax split, and hence was forced into a situation because everybody didn't do what they said they was gonna do. And we still yet to get all of that information out of that. Former astronaut says humans could have made it to Mars decades ago, but most would probably be deceased. That's it, man. It's a certain new material, the format of the material that selective individuals know about. And like I said before, man, a lot goes on up there, and I can only give out bits and pieces. That's up to you to decide whether I'm right or wrong. Either or. Samuel admitted I can't get this one out. MTT. Samuel MTT. Gold sends Kylian Mbappé. France did World Cup's final over. The title alone just got me bashed. Like I said, man, it's the chocolate rule and all of that comes out of that language and everything else. And I said, and it's such a simple situation, but they make it sound so, you know what I mean? It's a certain sound, a certain pitch I can't seem to get to correctly. Cristiano Ronaldo transforms the Juventus. That's another thing. Italy, man, all of that. Ronaldos and Gaddarzos and all of that, man. No offense, but the language is it's rich at heart. You gotta grow up on these type of languages and all of that, or be around it most of your life. And like I said, I got too much versatility going on that it's ridiculous. I just gave away something just earlier, and I said, look, somebody gonna pick it up on it. Scam Busters. That's the name of it. Lee Sean McCoy denies domestic violence accusations. You gotta understand. She was after the bag. You just got it. George Clooney was wearing a helmet during the scooter accident in Italy. Like I said, it's amore and all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at it. I just understand it's traditional ways. And to make America great again, it's actually working. I mean, working. It's let's say this ain't something early. Might send me something. I wake up like, yo, what's going on? So, 1 minute, I'm looking like this girl look young, a little desperate looking though. You know what I'm saying? She standing out there broad daylight, flipped up the joint, and I hear the old man like, show him more, baby, show him more. And she skipped down the bare butt. And like I said, man, butt naked is internet phone. And so I said this man. And I said this is the part of making this place great again. Hence freedom to act however you feel, whenever you want to feel, with no regards for others and what they may think. Duchess Meghan, Prince Harry in Ireland. Meghan wears slick black dress. See? They royal, you know what I mean? They getting it. And after that wedding spectacle, I seen a lot of tears in people's eyes. I said, oh my goodness. It was snot boogers and everything coming out. I said, oh my goodness. What happened? I act like this is y'all closest. What? Like I said, you felt it in the air. And like I said, emotions, they're at an all-time high. And I gotta salute that. It's kinda interesting on whose emotions want to be contained and whose emotions want to be outbursted and sent to the forefront. Justin Bieber and Haley ball in the back in the Big Apple. Like I said, man, show that blind of all blinds. Because I say the blinds have more of a better time. That's what they say. Thieves swipe 27K worth of Apple gadgets in a brazen heist. New York Post. Apple ouchie now overseas Syria court ML. A lot of things is moving overseas, and like I said before, that wasn't the game plan. But I said before, you making this allegation, no wall, no government. Like I said before, man, don't excite me like that. And don't do that. 10 years ago, yeah, that's right. It's freedom of speech. Yeah. As I said, there's a lot going on, and like I said, they want to say my stuff ain't good in certain countries at certain time. As I was going off my rocker a couple times, cursing off the flyer, and I sit there and said, well, I guess, yeah. Everybody else running around screwing. And I sit there and say, I can't say names, because then I'm going to be thrown into a categoristic situation that I just don't have the time to go back and forth with. So to avoid that, keep it as clean as possible. And Tesla moving out to Cheyenne. I said, man, it's some deals going on. I'm undermining the cut, but then, like I said, you're not really giving it the props and the just does due, because over there they sticking actually together. together. Over here, it's every man for themselves. And like I said before, maybe I might have to take a little trip out to Cheyenne somewhere whenever I get the chance to. But like I said, a lot of this is and I see you ain't get too much sleep either, man. I see that I bought types of hours trying to figure out your next thing, man. It's terrifying. Non-money saving tips and hacks for shopping on Amazon Prime Day. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, majority of that deal that's into that, I ain't even gonna get into all of that right there, man. It's too much to get into and not enough time. Employees are looking to fill millions of jobs. Here's where to find one. In the South. With the unemployment rate historically low levels. Yeah, but like I said, it's not in the blue states. You putting jobs in the red states. Now, once that, or like I said, who knows how that may go? All the work that you may be putting in can end up in Democrats' hands. So, like I said before, I would try to play fair, because like I said, there's some things that Schumer went into today, and to be honest with you, they gonna run it up back to you because they can. And hence, you're gonna end up kicking out De Niro anyway. You're gonna have to think about that. Like I told you, it's not checkers, it is chess. Try to keep your pieces, man. Try to keep them. Because right now, it went from you was throwing elbows and all of that. But then when I came up with the strategy and I thought about it, and I said, yo, you still gonna have to figure out what you doing with them extras. It's just being accounted for, man. Don't forget that. And you can destroy everything, man. And like I said, keep your pieces on the board, man, as many as you can. But nah, I said, you wanted to play against it. Like I said, I'm a chess master. See, Trump pardons Oregon Rangers whose case expires wildlife refugee takeover. New York Times, man, they chewing you up now because they're looking into what you're doing and they got something to say about it. And once they got something to say about it, the paperwork is on the way, man. I try to tell you that. You be getting on your high horse, they be knocking you down. You gotta get a level horse, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even 2 level horses. Stand on both of them. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. Deaths of Price's Corner. Family of 5 ruled murdered suicide. The News Journal, man. Moment of silence for that one, man. But like I said, man, you lead the people to starve. They not as rich as you, man. You gotta understand that. Not. And then you got the Apple Store getting jacked, all of this, man. You done ran it up again. And like I said, the crime rate was at a low rate while the economy was boosted. But then you mess with some things to get more of a jump start, and you ain't even got that whole back in comparison because, like I said, these companies is running up out of there because they figure they can get cheaper rates with the bread that they getting. But guess who's gonna end up with all of that bread in the Jump Street? The team working together. That's why it's so hard to finally denuclearize. Trump hits combative notes as he undermines May praise of Putin ahead of the NATO summit. Now, we all gotta understand that NATO is a slip into Mexico. But like I said before, you get a little slippery and a little slimy there, man. And then I said, well, the deals that you're making is still costly. You gotta figure out the cheapest deal. And doesn't look like negotiations is properly sprung because you still need cuts and still needing certain things, man. And I ain't seen too much building except for the little roads that desperately needed them a long time ago in the first place. Puerto Rico governor wants official fired over flag incident caught on video. You see that? And like I said, if you following the constitutional right, then got the same right as what you call them, the individual of color or black or negro or there's a bunch of names out there, man. Wednesday. Closely watched GOP moderate Senator Susan Collins speak favorably of, wait for it, Kavanaugh. Listen, man, I already got in there and figured out some things, some loopy things. And like I said before, what did you want to do with the bread that you cut? What you gonna do with it? And if it's going to monetary gains, that could be partially a crime increase, man. That could be that. Matter of fact, it already kind of started in a way. Judge demands Trump administration meet deadline to reunify dozens of migrants. See? Illegal situations. You already breaking constitutional law. And like I said, you broke it when you are allowed the freedom of speech.
Tolerance. It's a word we hear a lot. Let's define it. Tolerance is the ability.
But like I said, man, I'm not in there to try to fight the justice system because it's not wagered in an individual such as myself's favor. It's just constitutionally there. So, that being said, man, adapt to all of the things that's given out there and some of the things that's taken away from greed and envy and passion that this person is on the rise, man. And I just didn't think that you was desperate though. But now, looking at it and seeing that, you know, the tax cuts didn't really go as planned as early as, like I said, you had to kind of see who was what and what was what. And a lot of these companies that you thought was what, they want to over trample you. Because they don't think that you know what I'm saying, capable. And with that being said, let the war begin. Peace. I'm about it.